Welcome back to U.S. Farm Report. Trusted, timely, tradition.
The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers has been dredging pretty much nonstop in order to keep the Mississippi River open. That's as low Mississippi River levels have been a challenge all year. As Farm Journal's Michelle Rook tells us, investments are also pouring into ports along the Mississippi River, and that's good news for exports.
Major infrastructure investments are being made here on the Mississippi River and at the ports to help keep U.S. farmers competitive globally in the export market.
U.S. soybean farmers have led efforts to improve infrastructure by funding research on lock and dam upgrades as well as dredging on the Mississippi River.
USB has put up the money for the research to do all this dredging, and since the farmers actually are willing to put money forward, it kind of encouraged the Corps to step up their timeline, I guess.
The United Soybean Board invested $2 million to help underwrite part of the cost of deepening this lower stretch of the Mississippi River from a minimum of 45 feet of water depth to 50 feet.
And that deeper depth allows another 500,000 bushels of beans to be loaded for export.
You can put more freight, and in our case soybeans, per vessel, from about 2.4 million bushels of soybeans to 2.9 million bushels of soybeans.
That helps to lower freight rates and adds to the value of the soybeans exported.
Our $2 million investment, I think they're getting a return on basically it's 13 cents a bushel more of what they're getting because of the more freight that they can put on a ship.
So that will result in farmers receiving $461 million of additional value annually.
The dredging project is only 2/3 done, but is already returning benefits.
Last year, we actually saw a net increase in tonnage for our port for the first time in 6 years.
So we have a 50-foot or greater channel from the Gulf of Mexico to about River Mile 170, and eventually River Mile 232, the project will be completed.
USB also funded research to help with the modernization of locks and dams on the upper Mississippi River.
I know Lock and Dam 25, we're doing some help with a lot of research in that area to try to redo it because a lot of our locks and dams were deteriorating.
We've actually offered $1 million to the Army Corps of Engineers for one particular lock and dam improvement project north of St. Louis.
And officials at the port say their relationship with USB on these projects is invaluable.
So the partnership that we have with them for communication, but as far as research that they do and the funding that they're able to contribute for infrastructure projects, for dredging this Mississippi River to where it was, is much attributed to the work that the United Soybean Board has done. So we appreciate the partnership. We want to strengthen it.
At the Port of South Louisiana, I'm Michelle Rook reporting for Ag Day.
Thanks, Michelle. Well, more export sales on the books this week. We'll talk about it in our marketing roundtables next.